Hello and welcome. This is Blockchain Bloom, the blockchain educator. I'm Attila Pink, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about that cross. It can come up in a couple of days, and what does it mean? How it can affect the market, and how it did affect the market in the past. So let's analyze it a little bit. The second thing I want to talk about is about that the whales have bought, roughly speaking, 90,000 Bitcoin over the last 25 days. So they are accumulating. And the third news is that Travala launches a decentralized home sharing service soon. You know, Travala, where you can actually pay for your travels in crypto. So guys, all this in today's video. And if you would like to keep yourself up to date, then please note that I'm making videos every weekday. So from Monday to Friday, every day, you're getting the freshest cryptocurrency and blockchain news. And to get them, the only thing you have to do, subscribe and then click on the bell button and all, and then you're getting the notifications as soon as a new video is out. Check out the links under this video because there are many useful links. For example, a free course, how to start to invest in Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. So check that out as well. And now it's time to move on to the market, and where we can see that Bitcoin is right now at $39,398 US, which is a 1.2% decrease in the last 24 hours. Ethereum going down 2.5%, about at the moment $2,442 US. When we're looking at the winners, the leader is now AMP 22% up, then we see Leo 10% up, and here is XDC 10% up here in the top 100. When we're looking at the losers, we can see Graph going down 9%, Shiba, which went up yesterday very well because of Coinbase Pro launching was announced. It's now down 9% about, and Clay 5% down. So guys, some up, some down, not a tremendous bad day or not an amazingly good day, like sideways movements kind of. And now let's talk about the first topic. And the first topic today, it's all about this death cross, because many people are afraid from that, but why? Okay, so let's talk about it. Yes, the death cross, it's coming up. And when we see a death cross, it means that the 50-day moving average, it's about the cross, the 200-day of moving average. And here we can see it very, very clearly that, look, here we have it. The green one is the 200-day moving average. And here we see the 50-day moving average. And when it crosses these two lines, it usually means bad thing for the market. And why I'm saying it, for that we have to go back a little bit to the past. So when we move back, for instance, to 2017, you know, to the previous bull market, and where we could see the top for Bitcoin, you know, in the middle of December 2017. After that, you know, the trend started to go down. We do know that this was the start of the bear market for Bitcoin back then. However, we could see that why this bull trend was up, and let's zoom in a little bit here. We can see that these two lines haven't touched each other. If we go back, the last one, when they were close, very close. Anyway, so you can see it, that if we actually go to the right, they separated from each other. However, here was also, in the downtrend, obviously, a cross when the 50-day moving average came down to the 200-day moving average and crossed it. And after that, when this happened, you could see that things, you know, the Bitcoin went down here. However, there was an increase not that much later. So this is here in April. And this is end of March. So about, 2 weeks later, that was an uptrend. However, I have to point out that didn't go higher. It was part of the main downtrend here, the bear market. It was just because Bitcoin dropped after it was like, okay, let's go back a little bit. Then this kind of downtrend did continue. And well, interestingly enough, where here was a cross, after that here, the market started to go up in 2019. However, the same thing, here is another dead cross. And after that, basically nothing really big happened, but the trend stayed downtrend. And then, of course, it went down. Here we could see another dead cross at the 19th of February. And then we do know about the Black Thursday, what we had here on March, on the 12th. And yes, so in some cases, you can see that Bitcoin is going down after it and also a little bit going up. But which is very interesting that many cases, it's still staying in the downtrend. However, if you look at here, this one, where here the death cross happened, then we were going sideways for a while. Yes, it was a price drop again, but then we're going sideways. And after then, a new uptrend have started. And this is actually where we are right now. And now let's move it a bit down. And again, since we are in this bull market, the two lines haven't really seen each other. Look how far they are. And now, this is the first time. And now, depends on the price. Bitcoin should go up like crazy to avoid this. And if the price is now dropping and going down even more, what we have seen, now it was here and now it went down for here, and going, then it will happen even sooner. So the big question that if it happens, is there a drop straight away and then maybe a bit up after that? And was this just the accumulating phase when actually this kind of bull market, what we have started basically, is going to continue? Or it's happening what it happened in the past couple of times, that even if it goes up again, it won't reach a new high, a new all-time high. It will go downwards for a while. So here is the big question. Actually, both ways are possible. So we have to watch closely. This is the bottom line. By the way, yesterday, there was the press conference from this 2 days Fed talk. And then they announced it. Powell announced it that now they expect 2 rate hikes by the end of 2023. And this is interesting because back in March, they never said anything about this. So, but they pushed it a bit far away, like 2023, like it's a bit far. Also, for comparison, the Fed's dot plots in March. Oh yeah, here, they haven't actually mentioned it. The upward revision suggested that the Fed sees a faster than expected recovery. Interesting. The economy projection raised expectations for the GDP growth in 2021 to 7%, notch up from March projection for 6.5. So when they say nice and good things, I'm always getting a bit worried, to be honest with you. As they said last time, it's going to be the inflation rate like about 2%. It became 5%. So I would be very careful with that. And also now it was very cleverly communicated. They didn't say any big things, because if they say, wow, guys, there is panic, inflation hit, obviously there will be panic. If they say, guys, don't worry, we don't do anything, everything is smooth and nice, nothing about this 23 and whatever, then people getting a bit suspicious that, what are you talking about? Don't you see what's going on? So it's neither of them, it's a good communication. But somewhere between, when they say, okay, by the way, GDP, maybe it's going to be 7% instead of 6.5%. Yeah, well, far away, but now we expect 2 rate hikes by the end of 2023. But let's talk about it later. So they cooled it off a little bit and hope for the best. So this is what happened, because this is like an important announcement. It could affect definitely the stock market, but because the stock market, the crypto is correlated to the stock market, therefore it could have some effect on the crypto market as well. So far, sideways movements, nothing major. Okay, let's move on to the next news. And the next news is all about that the big whales have collected about 90,000 Bitcoin over the last 25 days. Why the price were down? Obviously, whales were shopping, because this is the best time for shopping when the prices are down. No question of that. And here we go. Here's this article. Millionaire whales gobble up 90,000 Bitcoin over the last 25 days. So Bitcoin whales are stocking up with millionaire addresses, accumulating around 90,000 Bitcoin worth of 367 billion US dollar over the past 25 days. The accumulation was identified by the crypto market data aggregator Sentiment, which identified that the wallets holding between 100 and 10,000 Bitcoin, described by Sentiment as millionaire tier, addresses, are now the largest segment of Bitcoin holders, and currency accounts for 48.7% of Bitcoin's supply. So the 48.7% of Bitcoin supply, it's right now in addresses which holding Bitcoin between 100 and 10,000 Bitcoin. So basically, definitely we're talking about the whales. Whales which can definitely move the market, have moved the market, will move the market, and now they're collecting even more Bitcoin. This is actually definitely a positive thing. Looking at the opposite end of the scale from whales, which are the retail investors, obviously, Glassnode noted that share of supply represented by addresses holding less than 1 Bitcoin, so it's totally opposite side, has doubled since 2017 to comprise roughly 5% of Bitcoin's market cap. So those addresses which holding less than 1 Bitcoin belong to the 5% of Bitcoin's market cap. On the other hand, we have the big ones between 10,000 and 110,000, so 110,000 Bitcoin. So the big whale addresses holding 48.7%. And we can see that they have bought Bitcoin in the last 25 days for 367 billion US dollar. So you can see what's happening in the background, right? So why the weekends are shaken off, the strong guys are buying Bitcoin, accumulating Bitcoin, waiting for the next pump, and whatever going to happen to the market. But these are the signs which shows that could be the year, the second part of this year could be actually very nice. Not financial advice. Just we're discussing the fact because it can go either direction. Maybe we're having like a summer, which we actually kind of suffering now, that June, July, August, not the best. But then it could happen that even the second part of the year, actually, we could go up if these guys want to make money. And why not, of course. So we will see. Now let's move on to the next news. And the next one, it's all about the Travala launches decentralized home sharing service. So yes, Travala, where you can pay with crypto for your trip. So when it comes to traveling and you having crypto, then definitely you like Travala, because here you can pay you can pay with your crypto. And the new thing here is that Travala launches decentralized home sharing service, And question, will it be the next Airbnb or a competitor for Airbnb? So the site claims that repair the broken relationship between host and guest created by existing centralized home sharing platforms. So they think this could be the solution for it to fix that kind of problem. Pro-crypto traveler booking agency, Travala.com, is releasing a decentralized property rental service. Users on the booking site can use Traveler's TRLV token to pay for stay and participate in platform governance, so both of them. However, the token can also be used for staking to qualify a certain rewards. The site has promised to distribute 35 million US dollar worth of token on the Binance Smart Chain and Ethereum network to the first 100,000 hosts to register. So nice bonus. The launch of the booking platform comes when vaccinated US residents are able to enter many other countries without a 14-day quarantine. So when things going back to normal, again, normal, whatever you say that, then they're going to launch this. As of May, Travala had more than 183,000 monthly active users. In addition, 72% of booking that month were paid using cryptocurrencies. You can see how big is crypto in Travala. And now they're about to launch this decentralized home sharing service. This could be very, very interesting. And because it's happening in a decentralized way, you can participate in the governance. As you can see, you can get some rewards. So very interesting thing. And it's not in a centralized way like Airbnb and the others. It is in a decentralized way. So I think it's also a great use case of crypto in the future. And yes, that's it for today. If you like this kind of content, smash the like button. If you want to get these daily fresh cryptocurrency and blockchain news, the only thing you have to do, subscribe to this YouTube channel, Blockchain Bloom. So subscribe, bell button, all, that's the only thing you have to do. Check out the links under the video, and because there are very useful ones. And of course, tomorrow I'm coming back with the freshest cryptocurrency and blockchain news. So I wish you an amazing day. See you tomorrow. Have a good one.